What's going on, guys? Cloaxx and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a how to bedwars tutorial. It's more of like a beginner's guide than a full in-depth tutorial because, you know, I might not be the best. Now for this tutorial I'm going to assume that you know what the WASD keys on your keyboard are and understand how to simply move your mouse left, right, up and down. I'll also assume you know how to jitter click decently. And if you don't, well, there's a video out there somewhere for it, and I know I've done one, so make sure you watch that because you're going to need to for this kind of thing. Guide, I don't even know what this is. Right, so first of all, get bad line client. You get frames, okay? That's not the point. Level heads, you can see people's levels. So these are Hypixel levels, but they will give you quite a accurate representation of how good they're going to be. So if somebody's rushing you, and they like level 70, you should probably be careful. If somebody's rushing you and they're level 230, just jump off the map. Now, I'm going to go over things that I see people doing wrong in Bedwars. Now, the first one is doing these kind of bridges. I mean, if you're doing these kind of bridges, you might as well just unshift and keep walking. These are the kind of bridges you want to be pulling off. Just spamming the spacebar and your shift key, well not really, but trying to time it and going up like that. Another one you want to learn how to do is just simply ninja bridging, speed bridging. Obviously I'm not great at that. Now why should you take advice from me? Because I'm a certified Bedwars professional, obviously. It says it right here. But I'm not a certified Bedwars professional. Okay, so the bridges you want to learn are these. Ninja bridging, or speed bridging, whatever you want to call it. What I call spam bridging, which is just something that looks a bit like this. It's a bit resource hungry, but who cares? And you need to learn the sideways ninja, like the vertical ninja. So, like, I'll make a separate video on one of these soon, but these are the three you basically need to know. You can combine them all together and make something look like this, but obviously it's not gonna work just because it's sideways and you're trying to be an idiot. So don't be an idiot like me and try to bridge like I just did, because that's not gonna work. You've gotta, like, the only ones you can combine is this with this, or that's really it, because you can't combine this and this because that's okay. Now the next part is, don't spend hours at your base making a humongous bed defense, because you know what's probably going to happen? Diamond pickaxe and shears. So just rush. Like, that's the opposite of what I'm doing right now, but that's not the point. Do as I say, not as I do. Now I'm going to show you a prime example of the people you should be rushing. For example, people right next to you. This is one thing you need to start doing. You need to start rushing as fast as you can, which I have done to those people there. Well, they kind of built the bridge for me. You need to rush people around you first, because you need them gone, because they're probably going to be your biggest threats. They have a bed defense, like... just sorry for the intermission. I definitely didn't... don't look in the chat, alright, it's fine. It's just the jump cut for effect. I'm still here. See, look guys, I didn't fail the bridge, I'm still here, obviously. So for people like this, you just want to keep stacking with them. Let them take unnecessary fall damage. And you don't need to be a pick at PvP, but, you know, being better at PvP will help you. Make sure you use blocks, you know. It usually helps. Block hitting usually helps. If you don't know how to block hit, there's something called a left mouse button and a right mouse button. You want to press both at the same time. Congratulations, you don't have to block hit. Okay, no, but seriously. You want to buy TNT. Make sure you always have 2 TNT on you, because you never know when somebody's got, like, a pyramid all over their base. For example, right now we're end game, so people are definitely going to have bedrock. Would really help if I could speak. We're in end game, so people are definitely going to have obsidian, so you want to get a diamond pickaxe. But I'm not, because I'm not a nerd. Nobody else here is either. I mean, can't decide, probably is, but who am I to say anything? Green has no defense, just a little bit of wool. And red, I don't even know where. Okay, yeah, they've probably got obsidian. When you look at someone's name, you can probably tell their level. Okay, right. See, this is why the level head is an amazing extension, because now we know how to approach this guy. He obviously knows what he's doing, because he knows the simple up technique, which surprisingly many people don't understand how to build up in this game. I've seen many people just building straight, and that's not an amazing tactic, if you could call it a tactic. Now, lastly, is when somebody's hitting you, don't just try to fight back or block. What you do is you panic build. You do this. You just, yeah, like that. Okay. There's no real way to explain panic building, but let's just say, when you're panicking, just spam your right mouse button whilst having blocks in your hands. Let's just say that's probably the most effective way to do it. This guy is being a little bit too confident, so I've got a very strange sensation that this guy has obsidian. What do you know? He doesn't have obsidian. Now, some noobs, like him, are probably going to try come back because they want their revenge. But if your bed is broken, you know what the first instinct is to do? Not to go after the guy that broke it, because that's stupid. You're an idiot if you do that. You need to go for that bed. It's called a bed trade. You know when you trade something with someone? Something for something? Yeah, you want to do that, but with their bed. So then you're both on no bed. But obviously, this guy has a negative count of brain cells, so he's deciding to loot up to try to fight me. Now, end game, right? You've gotten their bed, and they haven't gotten yours because they seem to lack in the brain cells. What do you do now? Buy as much of these fireballs, I call them god balls, as you can. You know why I call them god balls? Because you can literally kill anyone with them. 200 star, boom. 1 star, boom. It works on everyone. It's quite universal. You can just throw them around and have fun. Like that. And you get your first win. That's obvious. Oh, he had 43 golden ingots. No, but seriously, if you enjoyed this kind of style of video that I did, which is kind of informational, but at the same time kind of teaches you nothing at the same time and shows how an absolute idiot I am, make sure you leave a like, so I know I should be doing these, because I don't know what videos to post. This is just a rushed video, obviously. Now, if you have any suggestions, so leave them down below, and remember, share this video to a friend. And now, hopefully you can get your first ever Bedwars win.